Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. So in this video, I'm going to do a trade breakdown of ES short I took today. So today is Friday and 20th June and I took a short at this point. So what was the logic behind the short and reason behind it, and I will also do TPO breakdown also. So yeah, let's start this video. So first of all, if you see there is a zone here. Whenever price try to touch this zone, we see a rejection from here, a rejection from these candles, rejection here, and one rejection that is today. So this zone was a good zone, and if we just take out the Fibonacci, and you can see this there is a range here. So this is a range here, and we were at the premium zone of this range. So which means short was good at this point, and that's why I shorted here. So this was the basic breakdown of the candlestick for the short. And if we just move out to the higher time frame, I mean 4-hour TPO chart. This is the 4-hour TPO chart, and you can see we are pretty much balanced from a long time here. So you can see this is a balance zone for May, and we make a small balance range for June here, and price is just staying in this range. And whenever price to tries to fake out this break out this zone, it doesn't sustain here. So this was a pretty good logic to fake out this trade value area range. And you can see here when price tried to come up here to this range, we see a rejection from here. So this breakout was not sustainable here, and I took short at this point because, and that short was based on this. When price tries to break this zone here, value area high, and doesn't sustain so much. So usually price just goes to other side of the range. You can see here it tries to break the range but doesn't sustain, then another the opposite side of the range. Here also it doesn't try, when tries to break the range, then again opposite side of the range. So you can see this pattern pretty much followed here. So if we try to understand this concept on older range, you can see this there is a range here. Price tries to break this range here but doesn't sustain and move to the opposite side of the range. You can see clearly here. There is a pattern here which price follows a lot, and this is fake out channel. You can use zones here out at the outside of the range. So this pretty much works when market is in balanced area, like June full is balanced according to this, and we're just rejecting from the extremes. This was the basic plan for this trade. So this was the 1-hour TPO chart, and again we see a balanced range here. This is a balanced range here. Price comes to the extreme of the range and just go back to the another side of the range. So there is a market dynamic whenever price comes in a range, like there is some TPO value area. Right, I make some good thing. Let's suppose there is a value area here, and price just trading in the center of the zone. So at this point, what I prefer to trade balanced zones by just trading fake outs here. Whenever I see a breakout or breakdown, I will wait for it to confirm. Like if it want to confirm, then we can see some rejection from like current value area. So they act as support and resistance at this point. And if it doesn't sustain and just revert back into it, this is a good trade area here, and you can put it long here, and you can just target opposite side of the range. So there, this is the basic market dynamic for a balanced and imbalanced market. I covered in one video, you can check out that. So that was the reason why I shorted here, and why I was looking shorts for ES here. So here is the daily TPO chart of ES, and you can see if I mark out the 930 here, this is the 930, and you can see exactly at 930 it rejected from this ledge here. So this is the high volume node here. You can just mark out this hole, and this is the high volume node, and this is at the extreme of the profile. So this was a good zone, plus we are out of this value area, and it was outside of the this if you just mark out this range, there is a balance range here. Usually the value area is just a balance range because it was 70% of the whole movement of the day. And like if you want to go up here, I just want to see like going like this way. So this was not a good way, like the price was just going up. So usually this at some price level you can see expect a reversal, strong reversal from here, which usually happened here. Like this was today, reversal at the ledge and high volume node. So this was the logic, and I took short at this point. So when price started rejecting from here, I took a short here and put my stop loss here, but market didn't respected this one, so it got swept again here. So I just waited for another breakdown, and at this point I got the breakdown. I put short at this zone and just exited all here at this point, but my uh, proper TP was here at this low. So this was a trade here, and I hope you understand the concept and TPO thing, how I took my shot, how I use balance ranges, and how I select TPO profile. Like people ask how to use these levels. So you don't need to use every level for trading. You need to make a bias in this, and how to you just need make a story out of this to get a profitable, to get a good setup here. Like you cannot just sell every zone and every value here. You just need to combine everything, every TPO and even candlestick. You need to see how it reacting, what type of candlesticks they are making on higher time frame. Are they strong or are just weak? So you have to combine things and just make a trade out of it. So this is much for this video. Plus I will also post up my execution marks at the end of the video. You will see somewhere on the screen. So before ending this video, if you are looking for a prop firm to start futures and looking for easy rules, no activation fees and everything, so go to the here and you got solution for your thing. So they got some plans, instant funding, static and end of day drawdown. You can select according to your need, and they have many trading platforms also. So you can just use one of them the personally you like. So for me, Project X is very good for management of accounts, and TradeOver is simple, very good execution. You can do directly from trading view. So here are the prices of the account, and you got static, end of the day, and EOD. So all rules here, and plus, so there is an offer going on, 25% plus one account free, and code is triple 25. I will give the link in the description. You can use that and use this code to buy account and start up in future. Plus there are many more things, and here's a comparison of goat, why you should start with goat with another firms, and that's it for this video. If you want to purchase account, you can buy from this code in the description, and link also there. So thanks for watching.